What you looking at? How's it going? So, Dirty Pat Walsh. I just wanted to give a shout out to Ed Shizzle for always commenting on stuff. He's been, as far as I can tell, hanging out Dirty Pat Walsh songs for since I started the channel, or very shortly after. So yeah, thanks Ed. Appreciate it. I was telling a story the other day of how when I was 11 I got into punk rock and all that jazz, and I was thinking on it how it happened, you know, and I was in grade 7, and you know, the music I listened to was really the records my mom had at home, my parents had at home. But none of, you know, like, I heard a couple Beatles albums, and I think that's it, really. You know, maybe a bit of Rolling Stones. And what was ever on the radio, I don't know. I don't remember a lot of it. I know a lot of it's on the oldie station, or was on the oldie station before the oldie station didn't get so old. Got kind of younger for a guy like me. But anyhow, I hadn't had a lot of musical exposure, but I was interested in music. I was really interested in music, you know, and I had bought my first harmonica at that point. I was playing it, you know. Didn't have a lot of references to go off of at that point, but I was playing it, you know. And but anyhow, that's beside the point. I was interested in music, interested enough to go see the band that they had hired at my school fun fair in the high school gym this afternoon. It was, you know, like at the end of the school year, you have a fun fair, right? We had rummage sale and fucking activities. This is back, you know, before the days of like bouncy castles and fun, safe things. Like there's probably a lot. I remember there was grape soda potato chips that you could buy. So, and orange soda potato chips. So you could get a grape soda potato chip and a soda called Bitter Lemon. And it was that was a snack back in grade 7. You know what I mean? But yeah, I went and checked out this band, and man, this band came out, and they were all fucking dressed in fucking safety pins and raggedy clothes and tartan pants and boots, and they had their hair all fucking fucked up, and they were good, man. They played all these covers that I found out were covers later. You know, they started, I believe, with a Damned song, to my memory. I think it was New Rose, but I could be wrong. But the bands I remember them covering, they covered the Clash and the Sex Pistols and the Jam and the Damned, like all the kind of classic early punk bands in England, right? And all these fucking kids were down from the high school watching them, and they're fucking pogoing. You know, this is before everyone was dancing in a circle and smashing. It was like everyone was just pogoing and, you know, like banging into each other. It was like called slam dancing or pogoing, you know. Nothing as orderly as a circle dance or a fucking wall of doom or death dance, whatever they call it now. So yeah, everyone's rocking out. And this band, man, they just fucking killed me. They were like, I couldn't get enough. I just stood there. I was like a gaping, like just like a fucking, you know what I mean? And it was fucking crazy. I was like, this is what I love. I had never felt such an affinity to anything ever before, because I was interested in music. I wasn't that exposed to music, but I wanted to do it, and I wanted to play it and experience it. And this is the first punk band and the first punk music I ever heard. Grade 7, age 11, in my elementary school gym, by this grade 9 fucking punk rock band called The Uncalled For. So yeah, it fucking just blew my socks off, man. But yeah, I don't know. Hope you're all having a good night. I'm having a good night, I guess. And I got my Thanksgiving special kind of worked out. I just gotta, I don't know. I'm gonna do it this weekend, I think. But until then, I did a spooky kind of keyboard instrumental on my kid's Casio. I made a video for that today. It's October, eh? You got to make the spooky music in October. So I don't know. Be well. Stay free. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.